Have you ever noticed that someone starts pulling away right when things finally feel good? Not when you're fighting, not when things are messy, but right when it starts feeling safe. That timing isn't random. And once you understand why it happens, you'll never look at it the same way again. Here's the part most people miss. Closeness doesn't feel relaxing to everyone. For some people, it feels exposed. When a relationship becomes consistent, predictable, emotionally safe, that's exactly when old fears tend to surface. Not fear of losing the person, fear of needing them. Think about it from their side for a second. As long as things feel a little uncertain, they get to stay guarded. They don't have to fully invest because nothing's confirmed yet. But the moment it becomes real, the moment they realize, I actually care about this, something shifts internally. Suddenly there's something to lose. And this is the mistake a lot of people make. They see the distance and assume it means interest is fading. So they either chase harder, which makes the other person feel more pressure, or they shut down too, which confirms the fear that closeness leads to loss. But here's what's actually happening underneath. Pulling away is rarely about the relationship itself. It's a stress response to vulnerability. Somewhere earlier in life, getting close to someone meant getting hurt, disappointed, or let down. So the nervous system learned a pattern. Safety equals danger, which sounds backwards, but emotionally, it makes sense. This is where things get interesting. The people most likely to do this aren't the ones who care the least. Often, they're the ones who feel it the most intensely, and that intensity is exactly what scares them. So what actually helps? Not chasing, not panicking. Steadiness. Giving them room without disappearing yourself. Showing, through consistency rather than words, that closeness doesn't have to mean losing themselves. Because the truth is, the people who pull away when things get real usually aren't testing you. They're testing whether safety is something they can survive. And the relationships that last aren't the ones without this moment. They're the ones where someone stays steady long enough for the other person to realize they don't have to run.